and welcome back in my reading corner. Today we're going to do another unboxing. Before we get into it, if you haven't done so before, please subscribe to my channel to keep on top of all my unboxings and enter my monthly giveaway. Every month on the 15th I am posting a new giveaway that contains the items from subscription boxes that I'm not using and usually some books as well. So make sure to check out the current one and enter. If at any point in this video you feel a little bit lost about how my rating system works, I did make a whole video explaining the whole thing, so just go check that one out. The box we are looking at today is the Fairyloot. It is the February box and the Fairyloot ships from the UK. Costs 26 Great British pounds, and as always, adding shipping, translating that whole thing into your currency, you can see the amount of money that you would have to spend on the screen right now. The Fairyloot is a YA fantasy box, and what we can expect inside the box is a newly released YA fantasy book, 5 to 6 bookish goodies, usually exclusive goodies as well, and some goodies from the author, like a signed book plate or letter from the author, this kind of stuff. They also include a unique hashtag with that you can find your reading buddy. So let's open her up. And as always, you will get the first look. Ta-da! So this is the spoiler card that also has the theme on it, and this month's theme is Twisted Tale. Alright, so let's put down the box. It looks very purpley. And let's check out the items inside the box. The first item I see is a pair of socks. It is a Fairyloot exclusive, and it has the Witch and the Gingerbread House on it. Every once in a while one needs to wear funky socks, wouldn't you agree? That's why we included exclusive The Witch and the Gingerbread House socks, which are inspired by Hansel and Gretel. These are brought to you by Fairyloot. They feature little witch hats and gingerbread houses. Yeah, they look nice and purpley, and I do love these kind of socks, but this is going in my giveaway box. The next item is in another box that usually means like some ceramics, like a mug or something, and this looks like a mug. And it has different kinds of fairy tales on it. Grab your favorite tea, coffee, chocolate, and brew yourself a cup, because this month we've included an exclusive Grimm Tales mug designed by Aunt Juilliard. The artwork features multiple Grimm fairy tales. Can you see them all? We'll be revealing them on social media. Take your guesses for now. Yeah, I can see several. I can see a gingerbread house, and I can see Red Riding Hood and Rapunzel. There's the frog, and there's like the apple that like a bitten apple. It might be Snow White. So yeah, there's tons. I bet there's a lot more that I'm not seeing right now. I totally adore mugs. I totally love mugs, but I usually like mugs that are not in this like typical form. I love when they have, like the mug that I'm using right now has this little thingy down here, or when they're like even more extra. I do like to live an extra life, so another item for the giveaway box. The next item looks like a candle. The Hinterland Oak, Moss and Tea. That is a very, very light scent. I'm not sure if this will actually be a strong scent in your house when you burn it. And this month we partnered with Wick and Fable to bring you guys the exclusive Hinterland candle, which is inspired by our book of the month. The author, who is revealed below, so who is revealed later on, helped us come up with this scent. Isn't it wonderful? The woody scents represent the hinterland, which is a supernatural world in the story, and the tea leaves represent the main character. So I usually do like to use my candles like myself. I have one burning right now, but this scent is so... I'm not sure that this is for me. I like strong scents that, like, when I come home, I want to smell that a candle was burning. Well, not burning while I was away, but like last I was here. I want the smell to like carry, and this doesn't, I think. So this might go into the giveaway as well. Looks like a good box for the giveaway peeps, huh? Another item is here. So that looks interesting. Luxury bath salts. Poisonous. Juicy apple scented bath salts. A soothing body soak to relax tired muscles and cleanse the skin. I think this is something I'm gonna keep. I do like the idea of like apple scent. Green is my house color. Go Slytherin. These are made by littleheartgifts.co.uk and they're cruelty-free and vegan-free. I do like that a lot and they look really good, so I'm gonna keep them. Then there is a wooden bookmark. I love it. It's by Ink and Wonder Designs and I love Ink and Wonder Designs. Bookmark, you totally have to check that shop out, like the most amazing bookmarks, the most amazing designs, and I am in love with wooden bookmarks. And this is a Little Red Riding Hood bookmark. It is really beautiful and this is another keeper. After all the purple worms, we get to the pouch, the little pouch containing our book of the month. Let's get the stuff first. So there's another bookmark with the theme of the month. So now I have two bookmarks with a Little Red Riding Hood, and yeah, too many choices, people, too many choices. Well, there's always going to be a bookmark, so not a surprise really. Here is my Fairyloot hashtag. So whoever is 125792, pop me a comment. We are reading buddies. So, the book of the month is the Hazelwood with a beautiful cover. And as always, the first thing to do is to look at it naked. Oh, I like this. I like when there's like artwork in here. The book feels good. It's okay. I'm just not a fan of the naked books. I do like that there's here an embellished, like, I don't know if you can actually see that. But again, I do prefer it with the dust jacket. Then there is a letter from the author, and my, oh my, it is a signed book. What? It is actually signed, not a signed bookplate. It is directly signed. I am in love with that. I love when they are able to make that happen. Nice writing. I can actually read that. So let's look at the Hazelwood. So with the book comes always a little flyer as well, twisted tales, with a short interview with the author, with a time and a date, when there's going to be a chat with the author, some recommendations what to read next if you like the book, and a spoiler about next month's theme. So let's see what this book is about. This month we are thrilled to be including the Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. The stunning edition in here is exclusive, which means you won't be able to get it anywhere else. I thought the color was different. I think the color is different than the original, is it? I think it's more greenish. And it is also signed by the author. Yay! Be prepared for a story filled with dark fantasy that will make you feel like you are in an urban grim fairy tale. Alice has spent most of her life on the road, always one step ahead of the strange bad luck biting at her heels. But when Alice's grandmother, the reclusive author of a book of pitch-dark fairy tales, dies alone on her isolated estate, the Hazelwood, Alice discovers how bad her luck can really get. Her own mother is stolen away by a figure who claims to come from the supernatural world where the fairy tales are set. Alice's only clue is the message left behind: stay away from the Hazelwood. To rescue her mother, Alice must venture first to the Hazelwood, then into the world where her grandmother's tale began. Sounds intriguing. So yeah, nice pick. Thank you, Fairyloot, for picking it. I definitely would not have picked it up myself at the store, so I am always very thankful for the book boxes making me read all these amazing books. I hope it is amazing. So, the next month's theme is memorable moments, and next month is actually the 2-year anniversary, so I am expecting a few extra things. Let's get to the ratings, shall we? Beauty. So the outer box is beautiful as always. There is design inside the box. The main item was in that pouch. The spoiler card was beautiful, and actually what I really do like about the spoiler card is, so the items are written in bold, so when I'm picking up the items, I can really very easily find what I'm actually looking at and read it without being spoiled about the other contents. So it is very, very well thought out. I love this spoiler card. And there was other design material as well, like, yeah, the flyer and stuff. So, and the bookmark. So there's a 5-star rating for beauty. For being a special, we did have special goodies. Did we receive any ads and add-ons? Yeah, the bookmark would count as an add-on. The main item was exclusively designed, which is awesome. And there's more exclusive items and exclusive services, so another 5 stars. The unique selling point, it is a well-working concept, but it's not unique. There are photo challenges on Instagram and I think Twitter as well. They're quite active on social media, and the information about the content is done really, really well on the spoiler card. So that's 4 stars. The shipping experience is really good for me because I do live in Europe. If somebody gets this item from like outside of Europe, please let me know if the shipping experience is good for you guys as well. It's not getting cheaper if you commit. You cannot pause, and there's nothing like outstanding. So service is a 1. The worth. So the originality is there. The expectation was met. 5 items, so 5 to 6 bookish items. The book was a newly released YA fantasy, so yes, for that, they're very usable. And now I'm gonna go and calculate up the actual worth rating. See you in a bit. So I calculated the items up, and it was quite tough, as often happens when some of the items are so exclusive that you cannot find something like that in the store. But from guessing in my experience, I came to a worth of 42 Great British Pounds 49, and that ends up being a worth rating of 1.41, which gives us 2 worth points. Counting all that up, we get 20 points, which gives us 4 out of 5 stars, and this is like one of the best ratings we have ever received. So well done, Fairyloot. Overall, I don't know if this necessarily was my kind of box, like my theme. You've seen I had a lot of items that I was able to put away for the giveaway. I do totally love the bookmark, and I love the book choice. So it is with the signed book and the letter from the author, it is totally worth it for me. So yeah, if you are into these kind of items and the kind of exclusivity around the book, Fairyloot totally delivers. And this is, I think, the 3rd or 4th time that I've received the Fairyloot, and it always got a high rating, so I am quite happy to say that Fairyloot always delivers. So I can totally recommend this box if you're into YA fantasy. And this is it for today. If you did like this video, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and just keep on watching to enter my giveaway, because I will be linking, I think over here, my most recent giveaway video. So you just have to keep on watching and then hit that link and check that video out and enter for amazing prizes. Chances to win are really high as long as I'm a small booktuber, so take your chance now. I really hope to see you back on my channel soon. Until then, bye! So before you leave, if you liked my video, please hit that subscribe button to be like whatever.